most people accept science on authority. We accept most things on authority, but when blind belief becomes aggressive and it can become very toxic. And we obviously have said there's been a rise of religious fundamentalism in the 20th century and Islamic fundamentalism. What most people don't realise is fundamentalism is actually a fairly modern phenomenon. It's not what happened in the Middle Ages, in the Christian world. There was a wide range of methods and many schools of thought. There were Franciscans, and there were Dominicans, and there were Jesuits came later. And different ways of being Christian, different ways of doing it, monasteries, convents, and so on. And different schools of thought. Just as there are different schools of thought in Tibetan Buddhism and in Islam and so forth. The idea of a kind of one literal fundamental truth that gives you certainty was invented in America in the early part of the 20th century. It doesn't exist. Christian fundamentalism is a very, very American phenomenon. Islamic fundamentalism is again a 20th century invention. And it came about in response to dogmatic material science. And so scientific fundamentalism was a 19th century phenomenon. It's still with us today. The growth of dogmatic atheism based on account of materialist science didn't exist in the 17th century. Most scientists were practicing Christians or Jews and had a mechanistic view of nature, but a dualistic view where God and spirit were still there and religion was still there. So I think we have to see this not as a fundamental feature of religion, but as a 20th century reaction. And these fundamentalisms need each other. The Dawkins-type scientific fundamentalism needs creationists. He gets terribly disappointed if he's in a debate with an Anglican bishop. He accuses them of being an atheist because they don't believe what he thinks they ought to believe, which is something quite ridiculous that he can easily refute. I think that we have to see this as a new phenomenon. And of course, one of the most toxic and dangerous beliefs of the 20th century was atheism in its form in the Soviet Union and in Mao's China. It led to more deaths than any other belief system in history. So I think what we